Hello, everyone, and welcome into Fridays with Phil. I'm Phil Mayo, and I would like to share with you 5 minutes of biblical insight to help you along the way. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to subscribe. Last week, we began looking at the second part of the throne room scene in chapter 5. We talked about the sealed scroll and the search for someone worthy to open it. John wept and wept because no one was found worthy to open the scroll. At this point, the scene takes a dramatic turn. One of the 24 elders around the throne tells John to stop weeping because the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed. He is able to open the scroll and its 7 seals. John turns and sees not a lion, but a lamb, looking as if it had been slain, standing in the center of the throne. This lamb has 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent out into all the earth. The 7 horns represent complete power and authority, and the eyes, complete understanding and knowledge. The Spirit of God that was represented as 7 lamps before the throne in chapter 4 has now become intimately connected with the Lamb and all that he does. Revelation is representing through imagery a theology that is consistent with all of the New Testament. The Lamb, who is the exalted Christ, has all authority, power, and it is the Spirit who realizes his work in the world. The Lamb takes the scroll from the one seated on the throne, and the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders respond by singing a new song to the Lamb. You are worthy to take the scroll and to open its seals, because you were slain, and with your blood you purchased for God persons from every tribe and language and people and nation. You have made them to be a kingdom and priests to serve our God, and they will reign on the earth. This scene has several key elements that deserve attention. The Lamb is first portrayed as the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, which are Old Testament allusions to his messianic status. These are titles befitting a king, and indeed, the elder tells John that this lion has triumphed. This is why he is worthy to open the scroll. However, what John turns to see is not a lion, but a slain lamb standing in the midst of the throne. This is hardly kingly imagery. However, in the upside-down world of God's kingdom, it is. It is because the lamb was slain that he has triumphed. It is this example that churches are called to follow. Each of the 7 messages ended with a promised reward to the one who would overcome. The Greek word translated overcome in the messages to the churches is the same word used for the Lamb's triumph in 5:5. In a world where victories are measured in battles won, God's people conquer not by armed resistance, but by laying down their lives for the one who laid down his. John writes in 12:11, the believers overcame Satan by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their lives so much as to shrink from death. Chapter 5 finishes with 2 more songs of praise to the Lamb. First from a myriad of angels and then from all creation. The last song is particularly significant as it unites praise of the Lamb with the one who is on the throne. Revelation has a high Christology, that is, Jesus is portrayed as equal with God. It is his accomplished work that has made him worthy to open the scroll and has yielded for him honor, power, and authority. These final proclamations of chapter 5 set us up for the opening of the 7 seals in chapter 6. Next week, we'll consider the 7 seals and what they might represent. Won't you join me? Thank you, and God bless you.